That makes no sense. Why are we going down in the draft pick? I bet if that game would have been closer, I would have probably played this third and fourth quarter. Doing a series of social media videos that will air with to our more than 100K followers across the country, but we need to feature an athlete close to our headquarters, or about a 45-minute drive from you, not too far. This is our proposal for a 6-week contract with the cost of 2 energies upfront. You'll receive 100 skill points upfront and 10,000 followers upon completing the contract. Cool. Yikes. Alright, practice. Okay. This isn't good. Alright. There we go. We're playing Michigan. Oh my. This won't be good. Alright, boys. Playing Michigan. I'm afraid because white, blue. I go with what they got. That's fine. We have to beat Michigan, guys. Ball first.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
Foul.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So Purdue's offense will have the first possession of the game. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when they were division.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Well then, that's my fault.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Let's talk for just a second about Purdue. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement. You create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Joyner. Made a defender.
There we go.
He'll step into the end zone.
That's the way to start it.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution.
Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Throws to the tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Right down the middle. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He was thinking big return, didn't get.
That's not good. All right, they're ahead.
And now the offense
now we got to get back ahead.
Again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Sails one into the middle. He's got it along the sideline.
Oh my! He's gone. He's gone. Gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Boilermaker!
That's just such a great way to.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. On the ground with the counter.
I'm not sure I'll watch this.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Looking for a big gain. And this is dropped.
Got broke up.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Wants to fire on second down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Got his man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He'll do it himself, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Tripped up for the tackle. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be pulled down inside the 10.
They're going to get touchdown, most likely.
As they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer.
It's run play, boys. Block it, block it, block it.
And he surges across the line.
No, come on, guys.
Michigan. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those
4
easy plays
verticals.
underneath.
Why not?
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the
Seam
sticks.
F angle.
The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Release to the back. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. You can
Flashing
really
crosses.
set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
All right, slants.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown!
There it is.
Fit it in the window for the score.
And making a statement early in this football game. I'm open. Get it to me. He's already got 2 tutties on the game. Nice job making his presence felt early in this football game.
They probably scored. They didn't. Thank goodness.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
Double
Now
dig
facing a
smash.
3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He breaks a tackle. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Let's take a minute and look big picture at Purdue. By the end of the day, one of these 2 teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have 2 teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space.
Yep, he's out there.
Past the 10. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Come on.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, here's Quentin Joyner. Oh, he got loose.
Oh,
my. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Boilermakers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back to the well. Oh, what a cut! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Joyner. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Side zone split.
The run inside. It's Joyner. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score.
What a way to end the first quarter with a touchdown.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard.
Wow.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Bowie. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
middle
The magic
motion.
bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pressure coming, and they got it.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage, took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They'll give it to Joyner. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked.
What is going on here now?
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has...
They're going to score on that. Probably try to tie it. Oh, they didn't score.
Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little.
Finding some room.
There we go.
Inside the 40. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown! Staying on track and getting it in on the option. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hit.
That was crazy.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's Joyner to begin the drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Come on.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
And the ball.
They'll go right back to the run. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
What? Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback
second down. He goes at the 24. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Gets rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
It's so
nice.
nice.
Oh my God, guys, this isn't good. Coachy's not going to be happy.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kinsey. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Timeout called by Purdue. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's going to take a shot. Oh, what a grab, pulling it in with one hand. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half.
What an effort by the receiver to go up and make the play with just 1 mitt.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with UAB taking on the #1 team, the Tennessee Volunteers.
And beat them.
And it's the Blazers, with one of the biggest wins in program history, taking down the #1 team in the country. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course, so how they handle things from here will define this program. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now back to your game in West Lafayette. We figured we'd be in store for a defensive stalemate. Instead, these two teams have moved the football on the ground. Kind of a throwback game, and I'm not sure there's any need to change it up in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
The Boilermakers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
I'm scared. Bro kicked it out of the field. Out of the inside.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. From the gun, the ground game. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. Using his feet. Past the 40. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
You know, you don't need to be an absolute blazer to have success running the football as a QB. You just need to know where to pick your spots, finding holes, reading blocks, falling forward. This quarterback does all of it.
Now on the counter. Defense there to make the stop. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
Quick step and go. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Man, we're watching a quarterback duel here. Both of these guys are absolutely slinging it every time they're on the field. Now it's this guy's turn. He's taking advantage of the opportunities. This defense has not had an answer for him. They're not getting enough pressure on him. When he has this kind of time, he is just going to carve you up.
What will they dial up on second and
will be getting the ball yet again.
Rides to the back. Across the 10. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football?
Touchdown, Purdue! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to...
He's got it down the right side. Finds a seam. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And the stopping has commenced.
And that's a great throw and catch, but you got to give the offensive line a lot of credit in pass protection because that was a slow developing play. Did you see him line up all the way to the left? He caught that thing across the field way down. So the quarterback needed time. He had to be able to survey the defense, step up, and throw a strike. The O-line getting it done in pass pro for that TD.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, here's Quentin Joyner.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And they exploited that soft spot.
45 quick base.
To the 35.
45 quick base.
The Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. Here's a give to Joyner. Makes it past the marker. Maybe a crease. Touchdown, Purdue! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants.
The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Got his man on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Halfback
Here's
power.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Joyner. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. An explosive play in the running game moves the sticks for the first down, but there is an injured player on the field. That is their sophomore defensive tackle. They're very high on his future. Howie Rowe will get us up to date on how he's doing. The Boilermakers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Got it in the middle. It's Kinsey. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
Let's go.
And this QB's really starting to show you something.
Motion,
I mean,
play action,
hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Steps away to find some room. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. There's the pressure. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
That's not good. The 3 interceptions.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And they pick. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown!
There we go.
Boilermakers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still
getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line. Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Joyner. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback may change this route. Shakes off the defender. Got a little grass. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. The Boilermakers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Continue to draw.
Moving toward the end zone, and fumble! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Damn.
And, man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Didn't take care of the football the last time they had it. Fumble led to a touchdown. Lead is still comfortable. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Running
Still
game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down.
Right now. That's good.
Here's Quentin one more time. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Counter line? Is it counter line?
They'll go to the counter play.
Yep.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to Joyner. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down mark.
Wow.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle, it's Kinsey. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Boilermakers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Joyner. Could be an alley. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting
That's some
takeaways.
BS.
With their backs against the wall, they're able to force the fumble and fall on it in the end zone for a touchback.
So here comes the Michigan offense. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. A spectacular one-hand grab.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still...
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He might want another play. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Lets it fly. And give him another 6.
There we go.
Him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. You've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
On that note, let me see who we can raid. We're gonna raid Fan TV. So we're gonna finish up. Awesome job. Not only were we effective on third downs, but you just couldn't be stopped. We got a real bright future here. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's advance. And then we're probably going to call it there, guys. And we're going to raid out. It's been almost 3 hours. Actually, hold on. Well, did you see your test grade? That hard work paid off. Nice job. Oh, and don't forget about midterms on week 8. I'd start prepping for those now. We got an upcoming social media campaign for our sports medicine and physical therapy center. It'd be a photo shoot this week and post those pics throughout the next 5 weeks. In return, we'd give you free sessions and access to our facilities. This is our proposal for a 5-week contract. In return for 2 energies up front, receive a reduction on up to 30% randomized of wear and tear from both arms up front, 175 skill points at the end. Big deal. Let's go. Clear head Does it clear head deactivated? Why? Probably because I didn't do so good. To tell you the truth. Let's go. Hit with that. Upgrade my speed. That. Bigger cap. We're gonna play Illinois next, okay? We're actually gonna do our practice and our weekly agenda first, and then we'll raid out. But let's do this. Let's see what goes on. Didn't even get to hold the ball. That's nice. Let's go. There we go. Oh my. Touchdown. That's good. One touchdown. Well, that wasn't good. Cool. In it with the gold. Okay, weekly agenda. Out of shape, oh my. I'm gonna get back. Player weight play. Oh my god. That's not good. I wasn't paying attention to my stuff, my out of shape stuff. Didn't think about it. Alright, we're gonna upgrade our player one more time. If it'll let us. And upgrade. Ooh, that's too much. There we go. Alright guys, I will see y'all in the next one. I got some editing to do, but it was fun while it was fun. See y'all next time.